Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a saving and disaster battle playing as Wissenland and Nuln, going up against Sylvania, where it's not so much the army that's the problem, it's Vlad. It's always Vlad. People can't kill Vlad. So it's also got a very interesting map here, where the deployment zone of the enemy goes all around us here, and I'll read out the email in a bit, but we've kind of got a deployment zone that kind of looks like bunny ears, or bear ears even. Just a little bit weird. Anyway, let's read out the email and get some context as to what this guy's attempted. So it says, I didn't scout ahead and ended up getting attacked by Vlad with a backup army. I keep trying this manually on very hard difficulty, but the choke point I thought would help has instead become a huge issue. I'm playing as Wissenland and I get swamped by the bats, then end up wiping out my own troops with friendly fire by mistake. I didn't get time to flank, and because his deployment zone is so wide, I can't really force him to attack in one direction. He even totally ignores my cavalry and my tank just beelining my Nuln Ironsides before I can do anything about it. And targeting Vlad is useless. Even all my guns on him barely dented his health. Okay. Okay, alright. Well, there's lots of impact here. So basically, he says that they're going to go deploy all around this way. And that you probably set up over here, and they came in from all sides. Well, obviously, we're not going to do that. We're not going to put ourselves in a vulnerable position like that. Alright, let's jump in here and see what we can do. I think what we really need to do in this situation here is divide our forces up into various groups and how to put this? Just annoy the hell out of Vlad so that he tries to pursue units that he can't catch and focus on destroying his army. I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be great if we can kill Vlad, but the thing is, Vlad tends to have loads of missile resistance and ward save, and he gets loads of regeneration. So trying to shoot him, it ends up being a waste of ammunition. Whereas army lossing him can kill him pretty quickly. Alright, so let's set up. Right, I'm gonna have a look at your heroes. Gotta get to know this army. Alright, we've got a horse. And yep, you can go into that. Right, you're going to control it too. Alright, I got an idea. Good idea. So these kind of maps where it's not a straight line towards how to get to your forces. If you set up over here, sometimes the AI can actually pathfind really badly. In that they will try to climb up the hill this way rather than going around. At least a little bit. They'll eventually figure it out. Obviously, bats aren't going to have that problem, so we need to be ready to deal with the bats. So what I'll do is I'll hide them, because if I put the cavalry here, the bats may not go for it, and we want them to do that. Once I see that the bats have targeted the mortars, I'll bring them out, because they usually don't drop their orders after you've done that. Then as for the rest of our forces, rather than try to defend this position here, which Vlad can just roll right into that. Trying to put a roadblock in there isn't really going to work when Vlad's involved. It's just not going to do anything. Instead, what we'll do is we'll take our forces and move over to one of his deployment zones over this way, right? And whatever's here, we'll use the majority of our forces to kill that, and then set up over this way. Vlad may still try to get up here, and I'll use my faster units to annoy him to slow him down. And we'll just see how that goes. See how that goes. That's all we can really do. So basically, yeah, just different groups. Let me just make sure that we're in a position to kill whatever's over this way. But yeah, in these sort of situations here, don't set up units on all sides, because if you're going up against a superior force, some of your flanks are just going to get overrun, because they're probably going to put more force in one area than any other. Anyway, let's see how we go. And the way to solve that is by basically doing the same thing, except better. Alright, there's nothing over... what's this? There's someone there. It's just a necromancer by himself. Okay, well that's not hard. Unless he puts down the zombies, which he can't. Okay, that's fine. Alright, over here. Yep, just bomb in... okay, hang on. No, that's why we left the cavalry behind. Alright, now this one here, could you go off ahead and kill that necromancer there? Don't worry too much about him. Let's get over this way. Okay, they've targeted the... they've targeted the steam tank. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. But that's okay, because that was actually really dumb of them. Alright, like I said, we need to get Vlad's attention.
Ranging target.
Alright, you go over there. Fight that. You go and help him out. Okay. Hey, if they're going after this, that's fine by me. You go kill that dude there. Vlad is indeed ignoring him, and that's fine, I guess. It's okay. You get around over this way. You want to make sure you're not getting caught by that stuff. Alright, it seems like a bigger cluster of their forces there. I'm not sure if it's going to be in range, so keep bombing this for now. If Vlad wants to keep popping down stuff. It says victory is in our grasp, but it hasn't taken into consideration we've got an enemy army still to come in. Good thing Isabella isn't here. See how much they're dicking around trying to get here? That's good. And I'm pretty disappointed with how our cavalry's doing there. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about it. It's not that important. Not that important at all. Alright, get over here. This is a fairly nice high ground. Let's see if we can make use of that. But you'll notice how Vlad hasn't pivoted to go and sort that out yet. It's what we were kind of counting on. Alright, now over here. Now here's the thing, you might be thinking, oh, but eventually your mortars are going to get overrun. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you got to make a sacrifice. I know. Okay, so their forces are coming in now, and we need to really go and focus on thinning them out.
Ready to serve.
Can't really cycle charge these really fast units very well. Alright, you need to go in there and fight that. Help them out. Don't think shooting at Vlad is worth it, it'll just regenerate. Alright. Tanks, start making your way over here. We need to divert some of their forces away from our main infantry line. Come on, hurry up, guys. The main thing that I'm trying to do here is just use up as much of my ammo with the artillery as possible, because if they use up most of their ammo, then, you know, that's good enough. You need to get over here. Yep. Okay. You get over there as well.
Moving off.
Alright, you guys, what is Vlad doing here? Alright, let's get that. If we can chase him away, that'd be good. God, that necromancer's taking a bit to get. Oh, crap.
Armed with knowledge.
This guy here, he'll be a bit of a problem to fight, I think. I
Better ground.
don't know if that one's actually interested in fighting us.
Our steeds are restless. Ready for war. We are Sigmar's heirs. Now.
I've heard if you weren't fighting. Don't stand the combat there. Okay, at least we got Vlad's attention. I really need to draw Vlad away from the combat for the most part. Over here, they don't actually seem all that in. Okay, they seem more interested in not this way. Go that way, in that direction. That's it.
Imperial inventor.
Okay, we're doing pretty well against those Black Knights there. How fast is this dude? Okay, we can outrun him by maybe a little bit. Problem is, though, he has charge speed, and that's where they get us. So running around helps a little bit with that. Okay, good that we've got Vlad's attention somewhat. Not really. That's not seemingly doing very well. We're going to have to back off, go fight that instead. Okay, over here. Yep, okay. This is... I'm not sure. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Let's keep moving away from that. Okay, over here. How is that going? They're totally ignoring us. Probably because they consider this a choke point battle. Let's move over here and start shooting at them a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely like a choke point battle. See how they're not directly going for your units? That's why we wanted to set up in this position. These guys here will eventually get overrun. Oh, crap. This is a bit of a problem over here. Alright, maybe let's draw some of these heroes over this way to get killed by our guns. Alright, bring them back. How are we going over here with our cav? I'm just trying to get their attention. Vlad's still being real goofy. Okay, we got rid of them. Good, at least we're getting some shots in. That's something. Keep moving. Really, really goofy battle, for sure. But we got to do what the AI sort of doesn't expect us to do. That's the best way to beat them, is to... Like, the AI is programmed to expect that you're going to be there. So if you're not there, you end up with situations like this where Vlad is running around here going like, where are you? You know? And they don't do very well in that sort of situation.
Ready for war!
These ones over here, we're probably going to get overrun fairly soon. You know what, I could probably use some help over this way.
The Empire! Fighting better ground! By Sigmar's will!
They'll eventually come over this way. Stay on the high ground though, it's fine.
Ready to serve!
Zombies. Yeah, you can beat that easily. Just better to kill them with that as opposed to... Oh my god, these guys are doing terrible here.
Charge! At speed!
Okay, that's not really working out there at all.
Take
Yeah, better to kill them with the knights as opposed to guns.
Yes, General!
Just a waste of ammunition. Come on, move it over here. Draw those heroes over.
Master Engineer!
Okay, you come and
Cannot fail!
bomb some of this stuff with your ammo. These guys here are totally going to get overrun soon, but they've done loads of damage, which is all you can really hope for, and Vlad is still kind of fucking around, which is exactly what we're looking for. Alright, let's move a little bit further back over here, so we can draw them in a bit sooner. Could restore some of my ammo. This is going to get overrun real soon. Now we'll cough the me, are you? Okay, we need to get out of there. We do not want to fight that vampire. She will beat the shit out of us. That's getting good kills. Alright, yep, we're about to get overrun with our mortars, but they've gotten a lot of damage in there, so that's great. Used up most of our ammo. And they provided a really good distraction. Here we go, here we go. Bring this guy in to get shot by our Northern Iron Sights, although this one's getting in the way. Hang on, don't fire at will, just actually shoot at this. Yep, our guys over here, they're getting overrun.
Quickly! By Ulrich's wrath!
Okay, here we go, here we go. Turn it on.
Weapons ready!
No lingering! For France! Captain of the Empire! Yes, sir,
Come on,
quickly!
shoot him! Shoot him!
Handgunners! Form a ring of steel!
There we go, good stuff.
We serve France! I tread the wisest...
Alright, now with these artillery pieces, let's try to get them out of here so that at least the unit can maybe be preserved. Maybe. I'm gonna try to kill our own dude.
Ready to fire!
He's almost dead. Every hero that we can take out is going to be really high value for us.
To battle!
With these guns. Okay. They're still massively goofing around over this way. Alright, get the cavalry back together. Alright, that is that character dead. And it looks as though our mortars are going to get away. And like I said, they did a whole bunch of damage, but the main benefit here is what's happening here. The AI is just absolutely stupid with this crap. They just expect that you're going to be within your deployment zone. Okay, we might even still be able to use this artillery again later, if they give up on this position, but I've got to get them out of here first.
By gun and saber!
Alright. So, unit of skeleton spearmen over here. That should be fine for us to shoot. Okay, you guys turn around here.
Now!
And what I gotta do now is start luring some of their guys over here to get killed. Alright, you come back over this way, kill him, because I don't think that dude is regenerating. Yeah, not yet anyway.
Master Engineer! A better position!
Gotta get their units away from them if I want them to have any chance of rallying.
Wayfinding! Finding better ground! We await your orders! Take the ground!
Come out of here. Okay, good, they're rallying. We might be able to use them again later. Maybe. But for now, it's too dangerous to bring our guys back up here.
Master Engineer! Take the ground!
They might look at this and be like, oh, but look at those spearmen! Don't forget, fighting in this area here, they're going to lose 10% of their melee attack.
Yes, General!
Or 20% even. And we're gonna Hawk sandwich him, motherfucker, and that should kill him fairly quickly.
Awaiting command.
Especially with the Knights of the Black Rose, because they're anti-infantry.
Mortar.
Okay, get the mortars back over here. Good. Alright, we can see here, because this unit was isolated, we got it to crumble really quickly, and it is just not really inflicting any serious damage. We're getting a decent amount of value on that. And this will just save our ammunition for other things. There it goes. Good. I think we did reasonably well with that. Okay, once again, we've got to keep the bulk of their forces away from here, and just lure bits and pieces of it over at a time. Now, if Vlad wants to come over here by himself, maybe we can handle that. Maybe.
Wherever I am
Now, I've
needed,
also got these restocks over
I
here,
tread
which we
the
should definitely use at some
wisest
point.
course.
There's Vlad. Let's get his attention. If we can.
A well-designed maneuver. Duty calls. For hell
God
and
damn, this
honor!
Necromancer is actually beating our
The Empire
Empire Captain in
endures!
melee, which is bullshit. What the
Steady,
fuck?
men! Armed with knowledge.
Okay, bring them back over here. Alright, Steam Tank, it's out of ammo, but don't they have like a secondary shot that they can use?
Sigma.
Here comes Vlad.
March to progress.
Still quite a lot of their forces around.
Listen up.
That. You charge into them, and they still just... They just get knocked down. This guy here might get MVP for the match. Don't shoot at Vlad. It's actually not good against single entities. Alright, what else are we doing? So in terms of our ammunition,
Genius guides me.
probably best off restoring ammunition on the Northern Iron Sides. That would be the best use of it. But we can restore it on the Steam Tank as well. Yeah, probably the Steam Tank would be best. Let's get over there and do that. Yeah, they're still dicking around over here. This is why I'm trying to bring forces back in this area. They won't really truly leave this area until every one of our units in this area has been defeated. Which is probably not too far off. Yeah, most of their fast units have now been dealt with. I think Vlad is the fastest that remains. His speed's 46. Too bad I can't actually use this on myself. That would have been good. Yeah, see how they're coming back over here? They did take some units over this way and draw them back over. We're still figuring things out. You know what? Maybe what we need to be doing is bringing our guns over here and shooting them over this way a little bit. So I'm going to do that since I think we're in a pretty good position at the moment.
This should be explosive.
Tempting to bring the mortars back over here. Okay, Vlad is overcasting and miscasting, which is nice.
No lingering.
Ah, that's not nice though. Yeah, Milkoff mystifying miasma is quite good against cavalry.
To battle. By gun and saber. Quick march. To battle. Calculating distance.
What are they doing?
Sigma commands! We obey! Duty calls!
But if our guys get over here and they only have to deal with this, that is not a big problem. But yeah, now they're going back across this way. But yeah, I think your biggest problem was just thinking that these defensive choke point positions should just be played as it's intended when you're outpowered, which don't play it as intended. Yeah, if you want to win at least.
Ready for war!
Sure we can.
Wherever I am needed. Sigma guides us. My orders stand.
Okay, just bring two of these over because they're probably going to use Melkoff Mystifying Miasma again, which really smashes up cavalry. I'd actually prefer it if they keep using the Invocation of Nehek on his trash, maybe even overcasting it, because that way I use up more winds and magic on just a whole bunch of crap that's actually quite easy to get rid of, as opposed to killing high value units of ours.
For the Warhammer! Imperial Inventor! Ready for war! Ready!
We're getting quite a bit of value out of the Steam Tank here. There's Vlad. We absolutely cannot allow Vlad to... Hang on. Watch out.
Take position!
If Vlad comes over here too much, that is a big problem. Don't shoot while in there. But I already turned them off quite well.
Take position!
Yeah, I didn't really get much ammo back with the restock on that.
Firearms loaded! To battle!
Definitely should not be just charging in here. That would be a mistake. Okay, this is good. This is good. Yeah, just get some shots in. Problem here is that we're shooting at low value units, using high value units, and that can be a problem.
Quick march!
What we really want to be doing is hitting them with bombs. And this one's ammo.
Finding better ground! This will be fatal!
Don't let Vlad get close here.
Quickly!
What are you aiming for? You're trying to shoot the friggin' steam tank. Come on. Don't do that. Keep him distracted. That's it.
Death awaits you! No lingering! Yes, my lord!
Okay, we're getting a decent amount of value out of the Hochland long rifles.
Endures!
Also, these ones here, when you just charge right into them, you can get so much damage in as an actual tank like this. It's really quite good. Alright, bring in these ones. No, just keep things as they are for now.
Take position!
Everything's working out just fine. Doing good amounts of damage, and they're not coming at our main forces.
What do you bid?
Good. The steam tank is getting shitloads of kills just by charging through.
At speed! Go! Master engineer!
Move back.
I tread the wisest course. Prepare for combat!
And they're all just chasing after the steam tank.
No lingering!
Alright, I'm gonna bring in the Nun's Ironsides a little bit. But look at the kills the steam tank's getting now. More kills than it's getting with its ammunition. Once again, our captain is just not doing a good job fighting a bunch of crappy necromancers. Not that necromancers are crappy, I mean like they're not good in melee. Still can't seem to beat them. Alright, move this a bit more over this way. There's a bit less obstruction if we come over here. Now, here's another issue. If we end up running out of ammunition and not army-lossing Vlad, then we have no real way of killing him. So it would be good if, for one thing, if we do army loss him, but another thing is we probably need some ammunition to finish him off. Good thing we've still got 3 restocks left.
Yes, General. And gunner.
Let's reorganize that a little bit.
To battle!
Yeah, we're getting really good value with the steam tank now.
Prepare for combat! For Heldenhammer! Formation!
Really good value out of that.
The Empire endures!
Alright, I'm gonna put you back on. No, don't fire it yet. Don't want to waste the ammo. God damn, steam tank. Carrying us in this battle easily. Alright, I'm gonna need to bring this one back over here to restore the ammunition on the Hochland long rifles because I'm gonna get them to start shooting at Vlad. Which could be a mistake just because he'll just shrug it aside. But maybe they'll get him. I didn't do very much. He's got a lot of meat shields around here.
Understood. We serve the Emperor. Formation.
But when we do shoot at him, it does an okay amount of damage. So it's not too bad. Still can't bring the mortars back over here yet.
Sigma, show us. By Ulrich's wrath. Yes, sir.
He'll easily regenerate that really quickly. Alright, get some more ammo in there. Yeah, gives about 7 extra shots. That's not nothing.
Sir! Take the ground for the Warhammer! Form a ring.
Alright, shooting at him now is probably a mistake. Okay, there's a vampire here. I would love to shoot her.
Empire, to battle! Instrument of war! Quickly!
Okay, well, don't get too close to Vlad there.
Charge!
So draw her out over this way. Should be worth quite a bit of bounce of power, and also that'll stop the Melkoff mystifying miasmas.
Missiles will fly!
Hang on. Just wait until she comes out of the forest so there's no missile block happening for her. That should be okay there.
Warhammer! Duty calls! Hand gunners! Firearms loaded!
Good. That's what we want to see. Really, really good there. And she did. Very nice.
Moving!
But legend, she's already dead.
Sigma guides us!
Right.
For the twin-tailed comet!
No, don't shoot trash like that. Counter panel's in our favor, it would seem. This is playing our music.
Get them!
Keep going, moving. This is going great with the steam tank. Because yeah, we don't want to be wasting our small arms fire on this fucking shit here. Much better just roll right over them. We're getting so much value out of this. And this is how they get you, right? A lot of people will see all of this shit here, and they'll waste a lot of ammunition on it, and that's fine sometimes. But if you use up all your ammo fighting that, you end up losing loads of your balance of power fighting shooting at shit. Much better to just use area of effect attacks on it, if you can. This is going pretty well.
Conditions acceptable.
Okay, now might actually be an okay time to get the mortars back over here. The majority of the army's moved over this way, and it's in a blob.
Architect of
It's a really good opportunity.
Wayfinding. Yes, my lord.
I just gotta go. Isn't that okay? Bring him in.
I tread the wisest course. Wherever I am needed.
Alright, let's move up to this position here now, and let's actually really start taking back our initial deployment zone. See here, Vlad recovered, but he's only got a certain amount of healing that he can potentially do, so he's used up some of that. Still getting great kills with the Emperor's Wrath.
Armed with knowledge. Steady, man.
Got to keep my general close to the mortars, because obviously they've taken quite a bit of damage. If you want them to not rout, especially close to a unit with fear.
Hand gunners, go!
Time to kill that dude if we can.
For the Empire! For France! Ready for war! We are Sigma's heirs! Genius guides me!
Okay, I want this dude here dead.
We obey! Go!
We're almost in position. Get back on the mortars, and let's bomb the last of these guys and maybe get the army losses. Good, killing off another hero, very good.
Ready for war! At your service! Take the ground!
Okay, I need to do another restock. Yeah, I think we do need the Hook on long rifles.
Sigma, come on!
Okay, there we go, and start bombing. Back in action. Awesome. Here we go.
Shields up! For the Emperor! We are Sigma's heirs! War!
And focus on Vlad now,
All ranks fire!
if you can.
Ivorina, listen! For Heldenhammer! Get them! Ready! Yes, sir! Sigma calls! For the Emperor!
Yep, they're coming in. It's hard here, but we've got the cavalry in the rear. Let's get these guys here, bring them up if we need to.
Take position! Ready
Right,
for
Vlad's
war!
taking some damage. We need to shout more. More damage to Vlad. Let's go. Here he comes. We dishing out decent damage, and there's the armor losses. We win. And we're actually... Come on, kill him. Give more shots. He's got the broadcast entering on. No, he doesn't. And we actually killed Vlad without having to rely on the army loss penalty. I know we got the army loss penalty on them, but we did most of the damage with the non-iron size. What we need to do there is just make sure that he wasn't getting so much cover from his zombies. I think that was a reasonably clean victory. Given the number of casualties, pretty damn clean. I mean, yeah, the mortars took a bit of damage, but I think the plan worked out fantastically well. The MVP was definitely the Emperor's Wrath. That was ridiculous. I didn't realize you could use it so well against like whole heaps of trash infantry and just use it like a chariot. Now watch as just about every single character of theirs is raised from the dead, including Vlad. And all of this victory for... They're probably not going to attack again, but... If Vlad comes back, he'll probably at full strength. Yeah, of course Vlad came back. In fact, we only killed 2 characters out of that. Yeah, that's just what it is when you fight the vampire counts. Alright, let's get you replenishment so that we actually took no casualties. Your financial situation is fine.
Our strength is bolstered.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing we did that because we're going to be taking attrition and they're going to be getting replenishment. And there's Isabella, okay. Well, you know, his army is a lot smaller than it was before, and you didn't have any option to get away, so we had to fight that battle there. There's no choice. Although Vlad might actually be close enough that we can pursue him and finish off, and I don't think he's got a whole lot of reinforcement, so let's just have a look at that when we get to the next turn.
Bring me lore and lost wisdom.
Alright, let's have a look.
Master engineer.
I think you can get to Vlad
Expert
if you go
in
through this guy here first. Because it'd be mostly using the pathway.
I will continue my studies there.
And finding them both individually, that'd be good. Oh, you've also got...
Elspeth von Draken.
If you sack this settlement, you might be able to reach Vlad. That's a big maybe.
My inventions serve
Shame about
the
these guys here, but this one, if you attack that is a very easy fight. It's a shame like these 2 here survived, but you know that's just what it is like fighting the vampire counts. This is why it's really important to pursue them and finish them off, because this army here will get wiped out if you win again. Same thing with Vlad, he's on force march, so really try to make sure you get to him. So if you go straight to him, you can reach him, but I think you can go through this one here as well. It's up to you which way you want to go for it. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.